Obviously, Gareth Southgate was originally given a contract. He had 2 tournaments where he got to a semi-final, got to a final, failed in both in winning those tournaments, World Cup and Euros, respectively. He was then offered another contract, a contract extension, of which obviously he lapped up. We questioned it at the time. How can you offer somebody a contract extension given the fact that there hasn't been success? Because at the end of the day, whether he's galvanised the nation, whether he's galvanised the team, whether he's made you have more affection towards the England national side, his first job is to win. That's what his job is, to go in there and win trophies. 2 attempts, hadn't done that, but was offered a contract extension. That contract extension came, he signed it up, and obviously now we've just had a World Cup. The facts are, he has a contract. I think there's still just short of 2 years remaining on that contract. So why would he give that contract up? The FA obviously offered him that contract. So your frustrations should be pointed towards the FA for rewarding failure. That's what they did. They rewarded failure. Yeah, okay, we got to a semi-final. Yeah, we got to a final. But when you actually analyse the tournaments that took place, the reason why we didn't proceed further on from the semi-final or the final, indeed win it, was because of poor in-game management. That poor in-game management comes down to the manager, but he was rewarded with a contract extension. That's where we find ourselves right now. So, if I'm honest, I fully anticipated Gareth Southgate to stay on past this past failure that we've just received. And I am not surprised in hearing the news that he will be the England manager come Euro 2024. I'm sure there's plenty of fans out there that are outraged by it, that they wanted us to move on, but why would he decide to move on in that particular situation? Now, my point with this is, we're here now, we're stuck with it. This is the situation. The definition of insanity, as everybody has heard this in the past, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Gareth Southgate has to change something now. 90% of him as England manager is absolutely fantastic. He's brilliant with the media. Love that. Love the way that he handles all different types of questions from the media. That's why so many media members will speak so highly of him, because he is so accommodating. Those media members have given so much access to this England team, more so than they've ever had before. So they're absolutely lapping it and loving it, and they will speak very, very highly of him. But at the end of the day, we need to be critiquing what is happening on the pitch. We have been to 3 international tournaments with this manager. Like I said, semi-final, final, and obviously quarter-final last time out. On 2 of those occasions, for absolute certain, we did not proceed past the game that knocked us out because of poor in-game management. The manager was pragmatic. The manager was reactive. The manager was not proactive, and therefore cost us those 2 tournaments. This time around, okay, there's an argument that he didn't do too much wrong in that France game, because at the end of the day, we were on top. France got the goal, we had to react, and at the end of the day, it was small margins. We got a penalty, we missed the penalty. All those kind of things can play out to you getting knocked out of a tournament. But the buck stops with him. He now has to make a change in some way, shape or form. Whether he brings somebody in that is more tactically astute to assist him in these big key moments. Because as Jermaine just pointed out 2 minutes ago, and I got this stat from Rory Jennings, who also works here at talkSPORT, and it's a phenomenal stat. In Southgate's tenure, we have played teams that are ranked in the top 10 of world football on 24 occasions. During his tenure, we have beaten 4 of them. We have won 4 of those 24 matches. That's sackable. That's not good enough. He was brought in to win tournaments, to win trophies with this generation of footballer. And at the moment, he has drastically failed in doing that. Drastically failed in doing that. He's getting one more swing at it. He has to win. If he doesn't win, it will be a catastrophic failure. Catastrophic failure, and the FA have a lot of questions to answer, because they offered him a contract extension in the middle of this situation where he'd already failed at 2 tournaments, where his decisions didn't let us proceed to the next stages in order to get us over the line, but they rewarded that failure then. Now, they've got to lump it, because they made those decisions, and we've got 18 months to 2 years where he's going to ride out this contract. We're going to go to another tournament, and he has to make those changes in order to push us on to the next level.
100%. And you know what? It's frustrating and annoys me is when everyone's saying, yeah, but he's our most successful manager. He's got us to a semi-final. He's got us to a final. Listen, we played in an Italy team who were average. Not amazing, not the Italy we know who Italy are. They're going to be a lot better than that in the future. We played an average Italy team. We lost. We've then played Croatia. This is previous to that. Who, before the draw, you'd have said, absolutely, yes, we want Croatia to go through. We failed. We've then played a France team, now who's knocked us out, who is a weakened France team. They've got 4 to 5 key players out of their starting 11. Pogba, Kante, Benzema, Ballon d'Or winner. We're not. So these teams, we should be rolling over, beating, comfortably. But we're losing to average teams. And going forward, these teams are only going to get better. Do you think that teams like Italy and Germany are going to be sitting on the sidelines, not making it through group stage? Do you think Spain is not going to invest it and do better and start, growing? So this is probably our best 10 years of getting something done with the teams that we faced. But again, with not the right man in the job, we failed. So why are they giving him another chance? I don't know, because it's only going to get harder now. And I can't see him changing anything now. I can't see him changing something that's going to be all amazing to get us that next level. He's had 3 whacks at the and he can't do it. So now you should need someone else to get in to try and do the job.
03717 22 3344. Your immediate reaction to this news that has come to us over the last 30 minutes or so. Just to reiterate that stat again. We have played a team ranked in the top 10 of international football, on 24 occasions under the tenure of Gareth Southgate, and we've won 4 of those matches. Let that sink in before you give us a call. 03717 22 3344.